Hi, welcome to Cooking with the Johnsons. In this video, we are going to make mini pepperoni pizzas using the ingredients pepperoni, sauce, cheese, and our biscuits. First, we need to preheat the stove at 350 to 400 degrees. Here we have our pizza pan. You can oil it, put some butter on it, or non-stick spray so the pizza crust will not stick to the pan. Today we are using butter. After we buttered it, the pan looks like this. Now it's time to roll out our biscuits. First, we need to open the can. Our little roller is ready to roll out the biscuits. As you're rolling the dough or your biscuits, you want to make sure that you don't want to stretch out your biscuit or your dough so it will come apart. Next, you want to take the dough or the biscuits and place it on the pizza pan. You can roll out 2 biscuits at a time or 3, depending on how big your roller is. Rolling out 2 biscuits at a time will make it a little bit easier and faster on the process of making your pizza. We are finished with rolling our dough out or our biscuits. Now it is time to put the toppings on. But first, we need to put on our sauce, our pizza sauce. You can use a jar or you can make your own by using tomato, paste, and oregano. Make sure you put little dabs of sauce on the biscuits first. So when you bake, you won't have too much sauce overflowing your biscuits. As you can see, little Elijah is about to finish putting the sauce on the dough. Now, if he wants to go back over and put more sauce, he can. Now it's time to put on the cheese. You can use different types of cheese, but today we are using mozzarella or pizza cheese. Elijah is just putting a little dab of cheese on the mini pizzas so the cheese won't overflow onto the pan. Now, your mini pizza should look like this. If you need to add more cheese, make sure you add just a tiny bit of cheese. Next is our toppings. You can use any toppings you want, but today we are using pepperoni. Pam is handing Elijah pepperonis so he can place on the pizzas. This is a great activity for kids. After you finish placing all your toppings on your mini pizzas, you can now put them in the stove to bake. The baking process should take about 6 to 11 minutes. You can have your timer or you can set your stove timer to 6 to 11 minutes. Make sure you're checking on your pizza periodically so it will not burn. Open up the oven to check the dough to make sure it's not sticking. If you need to, move your pizza pan to the first rack. Now it's time for us to take the pizzas out and serve. Make sure to let it cool just a little bit, but you also want it still be nice and hot and gooey to taste. We have now made mini pepperoni pizzas. I hope you enjoy cooking with the Johnsons. Until next time, keep on cooking!